Hey guys, Classic Mechanics here, and today we're going to be talking about thermostats. We will do, if need be, leave comments, like, subscribe, please, let us know if y'all would like us to do a video on thermostats. Of course, we will do one anyways when that time comes. If y'all do need one in advance, please let us know. But today we're just going to be discussing thermostats, pros, cons, opinions, the whole shebang. Personally, let's get started with the opinion. Personally, my opinion, out here in Texas, since Texas weather is a little bipolar, I prefer no thermostat in my vehicle because I want my motor to stay constantly cool. Not too cool, of course it's going to get hot due to the combustion chambers and all that, but I want a constant flow of fluid. That way I don't have an overheating problem, I don't bust a hose, and I don't crack my radiator or the heads in my motor, due to the back pressure of the thermostat. Every car, every truck, bike, every vehicle is different. Pros and cons to it. We can get started on the pros. Pros for not having a thermostat: your motor stays constantly at normal. Yes, it will get hot, so don't go popping your hood to go touch and find out, because you will burn the hell out of yourself. But the motor does get hot. Constant flow of fluid, meaning there's no restrictions. There's no way for a part or a piece of the cooling system to go faulty, unless it is the water pump. You have a hole in a hose, or you do get a crack in the radiator. Now, most of the way those things can happen is of course if you hit one of these parts and it knocks something loose, it wears out the seal, the gasket, whatever you want to call it, but that's the eventual outcome. Along that'd probably be one of the cons. More pro side to it, parts last a lot longer. You don't have to worry about changing your thermostat every month, 2 months, because there is no thermostat. Out here in Texas, like I said earlier, we like it with no thermostat because Texas weather is unpredictable, and it can get hot and then rain the next 6 days, and so on and so forth. For all who live in Texas, y'all know what I'm talking about. Cons to not having a thermostat, which me personally, I don't consider them cons, but going over them anyways to clarify. Cons for having no thermostat: there's constant flow of fluid or water, whatever you're using. Please use 50-50 if it's required in your vehicle or recommended for your vehicle. Don't use water. Water evaporates with heat, so keep that in mind. That's why parts rust. That's why there's oxidation. I was about to say oxidation, but I was about to screw that up. Oxidation occurs and seals break, they crack, it'll overheat heads, it'll crack the heads, depending on how you drive or weather, amongst other things. Another con to having no thermostat is not a con. A pro to not having a thermostat is there's one less problem to figure out why your car's not cooling. And there's no way a motor can be too cool, if that makes sense. It can if it's snowing outside and it's below freezing temperatures and you've got water in your cooling system. Because below freezing temperatures, of course, water freezes. You're going to freeze the motor, and then you're going to be sitting there for an hour or so with a heater trying to heat the water up to get it to melt. That's why we use coolant in 50-50 or 100 plus. Or pure coolant. I think it's orange or something like that. Most of the vehicles we work on, yes, we do work foreign, domestic, and American, but with American vehicles, American cars, they require 50-50. Most import and domestic require the orange fluid. I'm not too sure what the name is on it. But other than that, guys, that's the pretty much gist of or the pros and the cons of a thermostat. Like and subscribe. And if y'all got any questions, comments, if y'all want us to show y'all how to do something, leave a comment below, you know. And again, like and subscribe, guys, and we'll see y'all later.